Hi, my name is Mr. Miller. My name is also Bo. I'm Miss Miller's brother. I'm going to explain how to add decimals so that you can be first in math. When you're adding decimals, it's not too much different from normal addition. The biggest thing to remember is the decimal point. I just used two words there that could be very confusing. Let me make it clear what I'm talking about. Decimal is the entire number. The decimal point is the figure that we might call a period when we're talking about English. Your first step in adding two numbers, like in the example that I have on the board, is to take them and change the way that they're written. Instead of having them go across, you want to change them so they go up and down. I'll write the first number on top, and then I'll write the second number on the bottom. Watch very carefully how I line them up. The most important thing that I did was that I lined up the decimal points. This would not be right if I wrote the same numbers but had them out of order. I have to have the decimal points lined up, so this won't work. If your decimal points are lined up, you will add just like you normally would when you add two two-digit numbers. 2 plus 3 is 5. 1 plus 1 is 1. The last and final, 1 plus 1 is 2. Good catch. I'm glad that you were following along. 1 plus 1 is 2. It looks like I need to do some more first in math work. The last step that you've got to remember when you're adding decimals is to bring your decimal point straight down. It's going to go right between the numbers. And that's it. That's all you need to do. When you're doing this mentally or in your head, you can do it as if you're adding two normal two-digit numbers. So I'll think 1 2/10 plus 1 3/10 is the same as adding 12 plus 13. I'll add them together, and I would get 25. What I need to remember, though, is where I put my decimal point. And in both numbers, it falls between the 1 and the 3. Or you can think of it as between the two different numbers. So in my answer, I need to put the decimal point there too. Voila.